Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hey, Colic. How are you doing? I've decided to continue surging. Yes, we're still gonna surge. We're still gonna surge through this game. It's just too far through the game to quit now, I think. We have to finish the damn game. So, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna try to finish the game and, like, make the best of it. That's what we're gonna do. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, Colic. It's not an Arcana song. That is from a Castlevania game. It is from Castlevania Judgment. I don't have any Arcana music on my playlist, but you know, I'm sure it has some good music. Never played Arcana before. Maybe I'll play that one of these days. I'm aware of that one. That's like some kind of like dungeon crawler and Super Nintendo. I would try that. Yeah, that's the Wii Castlevania fighting game that almost nobody touched. I guess so. I would like to try that too one of these days. I would try that game. All right, now we're gonna play more The Surge. This is part 4 of our playthrough. The game was going okay up until we got to the 4th boss, and then it started to become a real chore because I need to go back now and grind more armor because the 4th boss is really stupid and unreasonable. So I have to go grind better armor. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to just hope for the best and just try to get through this. Wasn't bad. Want a sequel? You got broken in the game? You got broken. Oh, doesn't sound good. Stat upgrade items. Oh, you broke the game? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, when you can do that, there's always the potential to break the game, of course. Alright, shitty title screen music, as usual. Start the timer. Yeah, whoever made this game, what's the name of the company? I forget. The developer. Oh, dude, my tech scraps are on the floor. I should probably get those. I just quit with it. I definitely don't want to lose those. Yeah, the people who make this game, I would say they're not very good at either music or story, doing either of those things in their games. And also just not very good at boss design either. They're not really that very good at making games, I guess, to be honest. They could use some work on that. Though they did improve. Oh, dude, that guy came out at me. Hey, Skittles. Yeah, perma stat upgrades. Yeah, that's always pretty powerful when you can do that. I think we want. What do we still need? I kind of forget. Just need to kill this dude. I think we got all the body pieces. I think we needed 2 legs and an arm, maybe? Or did I finish the arms? Maybe I finished the arms. I can't quite recall. I think that I need more legs. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I need more of his legs. Let's just grab one and then go find out. New shirt? No, it's an old shirt. I've had this for a while. It's one of Jen's shirts. It's actually one that I don't think she even sells anymore. How old it is. But it's a One Punch Man shirt. How is it going today, Skittles? I just got back from a family trip. I was gone all day yesterday, hanging with the fam. Owl Labs made Arcana? Oh, okay. I like their games. Owl. They were a second party with Nintendo. I don't know if they still are around as a company. I would play that though. I remember seeing images for that in like the game magazines. Yeah, so did a family trip this weekend. Hung out with all the family. Went to like a water park. It was pretty fun. Yeah, the folk, exactly. That's what we should call ourselves. We should. Alright, definitely need to level up. Well, I also need the points for upgrading. Let me see, what do we actually need here? Let me check. We have the head, we have one arm and one leg. We need one more of each of those, and we still need the body piece. Alright, so... Disappearing? Alright, Colic, I'll still be here. Good luck with your order. We need this body piece. Yeah, so it was pretty fun. It was a little bit tiring. I was woken up very early today to play video games with my nephew. So, it's going to be a long day today because I did that. Then I drove 3 hours driving some of the family back. And also a lot of walking around another park. And now I'm going to be playing this game, which is, as you know, requires some effort. So a long day, but you know what? We can handle it. We can take it. I still need more body pieces, okay. But I'm good on legs now. Let me go ahead and make that. Oh, it's expensive, but we have to make it, so. Yeah, the secondary arm, leg. Yeah, do it. Okay. Oh, I see. The check mark is when you have them fully completed. So for legs and arms, you don't get the check mark until you have both. That's why. I was wondering why that wasn't showing. So I still need more arms. It looks like I need probably 2 sets of arms and 2 sets of body pieces more. Probably. Okay, let's go get them. Oh, I should deposit the rest of these. You don't want to lose those, that's for sure, because we need so many more. We probably... Let me check. I wonder what level we would need to equip all of this. We're going to have to level up more, too. What level am I? Where does it show? It's like your power level. What the fuck is it? 54, I think? Probably not enough. Let's see. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I need a little bit more. That's for sure. So I just lost my set bonus, but maybe the defense is worth it. I don't know for this grinding. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It was tiring. I was tired at some points, but I got my second win now. I'm ready, Skittles, to play the Surge. Don't worry. I've recuperated energy enough to play the Surge. So you don't have to worry about me like not being able to play the Surge. I will be playing the Surge. And we're going to try really hard to beat this today. It was all worth it to wind down my play playing the Surge. Yeah, I decided we're going to finish the damn game. I got my second Surge. I got a surge of power, you could say. A surge of energy to play this game. I thought about how fun it was to grind the goddamn gear some more. It's like, oh, I can't wait to do that. I love grinding the fucking gear in this shitty game so I can go fight that fucking shitty boss. You just beat Dry Force Heroes? You're saying that one you're not enjoying as much, right? Ow. No, I meant to dodge backwards. Wasn't very motivated. So I guess in the end it wasn't worth it. And that's the one, this is the multiplayer one, right? You know, it's probably just not really worth it to play if you're not doing it. If you're not doing it like multiplayer, that one is just probably not worth it to play, I would imagine. Hack. Stun him, hopefully. Keep hacking. I guess dodge now. Hack. Get ready to spam the... Oh! He's still hitting me. He's not getting stunned. Hack. Hold the button. Get this shit. How much did that give me? I think I needed like 7 of those or something.
I only got one? Fuck, man. I guess sometimes he does a double drop, but god, oh, you only get one, like, by default from him? Fucking sucks. I may as well kill this guy, because I also need the tech scraps, too. You know what? Just fucking die. Just fucking die. How many tech scraps do you give me? Just 800? Oh, I'll take it. The guy I'm killing for the armor, the main guy, I'm sure he dropped a decent amount, like a 2,000 or something. Maybe the multiplayer is fun. It's the same game, and they give you a couple fake links to switch in between. Yeah, I mean, like, right. Well, like, whenever it's like that, when it's designed for around multiplayer, but you have to, the single player is never going to be as fun. It's always going to be. You got to have the multiplayer for that. It's almost not worth it. This game felt hard due to bad design. Well, I see. I can't comment on that. But maybe maybe it's one of those things where you're just like, you're meant to have several brains working together, you know? I don't know. I can't really say. Die. Oh, you're there? I didn't even see you. Oh, okay, body again. Oh, she doesn't have body armor. Then, what do I also need? I also need arms. I need arms. Oh, you're there too? You should just die. Oh, you fired missiles at me. Dude, I'm gonna die. Get his arms. Hack. Okay, better dodge. I didn't dodge in time. Instantly Forgotten 2015. I remember when it came out. I remember like discussing that with some friends. Like, should we get that and play it? But we just didn't pull the trigger on it. I bet it would have been fun if we did, though. Probably. When people didn't realize this. I knew it existed, though. I knew it existed. I remember that it came out. I just, this is one of those games I just didn't get around to playing. Is there another mainline Zelda people know less about? Probably, like some of the portable ones. Like, oh, there's gotta be one because there's so many Zelda games. I mean, obviously not the CDI ones, but there's gotta be. You a stupid IGN give it. Well, IGN's opinion means nothing. They don't necessarily like give every game like high scores. Like, they're just like any other, like, I don't know, corporate review site where, like, they give like, high-profile games high scores and everything else, like, lesser scores. And, like, games get automatic score boosts if it just has really good graphics, basically. Their reviews don't mean anything. Break armor. Dude. Oh, good. You got it. Okay. 19 mainline ones? Hmm. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I feel like there's got to be one, you know? Some of those portable ones on like Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, maybe. I don't know. 3 to go? Wow, you played so many of them. That's crazy. Crazy. Crazy skills. How'd you do it, Skip? That's something I guess I would like to. I definitely haven't played through all of them. I've missed most of the portable ones, and still need to play through the Wii U one. I forget. Hey, Robin, RJR. Hey, thanks. You hate it? Oh, I totally can understand why you hate it. Yeah, it's not very good. At first I was just kind of happy that it was better than Lords of the Fallen, but I still think it's better than Lords of the Fallen, but it's kind of getting worse the farther we get through it. Like at first it was okay, but I can see why you might hate it. I guess I was really thinking hard about whether to bother finishing it. Yeah. Well, there's a bunch. Played through most. I don't know if I played through most. There's a bunch I still need to play. It would be nice to have played all of them at some point. You know? Maybe someday. How are you doing today, RJR? How's everything? Man, I swear, dude. Just like how fast you can, like, the main way in which they make enemies hard in this game is by just having them attack just coming out with like really fast attacks quickly that are kind of hard to predict, and so you just kind of learn the enemy's move sets, and then you can learn to counter them, of course, but it just doesn't feel like good enemy design because of just how fast it definitely just feels not great. Seems boring and monotonous. This game? Well, I don't know about... I mean... Yeah, I mean, kinda. I guess I kind of agree. I don't know if I would... It's not really so much that it's boring. It's good that it's at least trying to be difficult, you know, and... Oh shit, don't be in here. It's good that it's trying to be difficult. It's good that it's trying to, like, take some of the lessons from Dark Souls. It's good that it's trying new things. I just think that the execution is bad on a lot of things. More so than... But it is definitely monotonous in a way because the level design just... Everything about the game kind of lacks creativity. That just seems to be a problem with this developer in general. Just like, it's not having a lot of creativity in how they approach things. It's having like a very straightforward kind of boring mentality about like how to design games, I guess. You can also see that in like, you can see it in like how the what the game has and doesn't has, like in the sense of like it's a combination of like the things that work about the game are mostly things that are copied from Dark Souls. With, you know, the idea of cutting off body parts is done. It's not a bad idea, and actually has its moments and is done. I guess it's executed decently, but it has its. But even that idea is a little bit. It's a little bit irritating too, because essentially it just comes down to. Essentially, that mechanic really just exists just to like increase farming. And there's really not a whole lot else to it. But if you look at all the things that are like their own additions to this game, essentially they just amount to just cramming in things that are just bog standard modern game design things. Audio logs, the story, which is like has the subtlety of like a hammer to your head, both with the environmental storing that is like just super super dumb, and the way the storytelling is done, the writing, the really bland, like it's sort of in your face blandness to the character writing and stuff like that. What else? Think about it for a second. I mean, then they have the boss design. The boss design, I mean, it's so... Well, the second and third bosses, I actually like. I like the second and third bosses. See, that's why... That was back when I was kind of enjoying the game more. But the fourth boss is so bad in so many levels. Not just because it's, like, bullshit difficulty. But also, it's an entirely recycled fight with bullshit difficulty. Because there's absolutely nothing that's new about the fight. It's just, like, recycling the first boss. And there's only 5 boss fights in the goddamn game. There's not enough bosses. So they clearly did not put enough effort into, like, a thing that mattered. No, come on, let me get your fucking... Dude, let me get your body... Let me get your body part! You didn't fucking drop it! What the fuck? Oh well, we're still getting a lot of tech scraps. That's good. Catch up with chat. England losing the finals of football to Italy in penalties? Lords of the Fallen the same way? Yeah, I think the Lords of the... Well, yeah, it kind of is in some ways. I think Lords of the Fallen is overall worse. I mean, this game... I was enjoying this game more than Lords of the Fallen for a while. I do think overall this game is better, but it's still a little bit lacking, I would say. But yeah, man, the fourth boss is so bad. We'll talk more about how bad the fourth boss is, maybe, in a bit. But I really think it's just a terrible boss. It's worse than any FromSoft boss. It's worse than like, Bed of Chaos. It's even worse than the Ancient Dragon. It's just a terrible, terrible boss. And considering that there's only 5 bosses in the game, having a fourth boss be like a really terribly designed, recycled fight that's super obnoxious is really bad. I think it's really bad for like game pacing. I find that to be very... That kind of drags the whole game down. The fact that it's like that. Okay. Come on, come on. How the fuck do I keep, like, not getting his parts? He's not getting stunned. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Making so much effort. I'll kill this guy. Lords of the Fallen, I didn't fully play through Lords of the Fallen, so I don't know how bad it gets. We only did the first 3 bosses. But I will say the Lords of the Fallen... One area in which this game improves over Lords of the Fallen definitely is the controls. Like, Lords of the Fallen, the controls just do not feel good. Way too stiff. And the enemy design just feels really bad. Like, hitboxes and like, animations just don't really play out very naturally. So Lords of the Fallen feels worse to play. The boss design is terrible. At least this game, I feel like it had a couple bosses that actually were pretty good. But Lords of the Fallen, all 3 of the bosses that I fought were terrible in like every way. And the presentation is terrible, in my opinion. The story is even more kind of in-your-face bland. Man, Lords of the Fallen is really bad. Like, it's just really bad in every way you can imagine a game can be bad. It's such a like it's a really, like, when you think about like can Souls games be screwed up? We still haven't played a lot of them, but I'm gonna be surprised if any Souls game actually screws up worse than Lords of the Fallen. I think it'd be challenging to do so. England subbed on 2 strikes, very last minute. Let's see. So you guys are talking about what? You talking about soccer, I assume? I can't say I know too much about that. Come on, do your slide. Do your fucking bullshit slide. Fine, I'll go in. You better fucking drop your arm. Fuck, man. You fucking did drop. What the fuck? Why am I doing so much damage? That's fucking. I have to go back. Or just die on purpose, but. We should go back and deposit these. Fucking shit. I'm checking where I'm at. Football? Are you from like one of those European countries? Is that what that means? Why you're calling it football? Because if so, I did not really know that. You fuck off. England? Oh yeah, that would be one of them. Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. Never been there, RJR. Never been there, but one of these days I would like to go. The problem is that if we ever do get a chance to travel, I'm just going to inevitably want to go back to Japan. I'm so single-minded. Oh, we did max out the bodies. We can make that. It's so expensive. Hopefully it's going to be worth it, though. Alright, we got that. And we need just one more. We need to break one more goddamn arm. We can do it. Come on. I need more levels to get that, though. We're going to have to farm more. Just one more arm should do it. Okay, we're close.
They look out for you.
Oh, that's understandable. That's understandable. Well, thanks for coming when you get the chance. So you wanted to make sure that you came to this one, right? To see somebody suffer in this game? I bet that must be pretty funny to watch. I decided I'm too far to give up now. I have to play through this game. Came in to say you hate this game? Yeah, you gotta spread the hate. What other Souls-like games did you play, RJR? And do you think that these games are the worst of them? Or is there any that actually gets worse? I guess it may depend on what you count as a Souls-like too. I'm trying to not use that too loosely. I'm definitely not going to count like a lot of the Metroid-ish stuff that people sometimes kind of. The only one I'm really counting is Salt and Sanctuary. Definitely don't think the others really count too much. I have Code Vein. I do plan to play that. I do want to get to Code Vein. We're going to get to that. Salt and Sanctuary is decent. That should be interesting. I did think that one looked interesting, Salt and Sanctuary. But the only reason I didn't play it is because... Well, at first, I mean... I don't like the art style. That was the main thing that kind of stopped me from like wanting to try it. But now we're going to give it a try. I still don't really like the game's art at all. It does seem like the most Souls-like of any 2D game I've seen. By far, I think. It does seem like the most Souls-like of the 2D ones. And I don't know, it might be like an okay game. I really don't know. But it will be interesting to try. An actual like 2D Souls-like game will be interesting. Maybe if I need to just act quicker. You should just go for it, probably. No, he's not giving me a chance to do it. Try to be more aggressive. Oh, stamina. Oh, there, we got it, we got it. Okay, good, thank God. Thank God, we got it. I should be done with the goddamn farming now. He does drop a lot of tech scraps, too. We don't have enough tech scraps, though. We can't fully equip this armor like we almost can. So, I guess I should farm this guy a little bit more because we really need the tech scraps. I think. I don't know, maybe I'm pretty close. Let's just farm him a couple more times. It'll be easier if I go for the weak spots. Multiple of 3 in the game looping. It causes you to regen magic, which is really nice and how it should be. I'll keep that in mind. But if I'm at all enjoying the game, I probably would want to play it straight up and avoid taking advantage of exploits first. Weak spots? No? You have no weak? He's gonna weak spot this time. He's actually not that hard to kill if you go for the head. Yeah, I could rip it off, get more heads. Ooh, not bad. More proficiency. I probably would go with a melee build. I feel like you'd get more out of the game. Like that kind of game. Generally, if you're doing like these Souls-like games, I feel like you tend to get more out if you go with melee. But you know, it would be really cool to play a Souls-like game that otherwise plays like a Souls-like game, but you're meant to use something like magic or ranged attacks as like the primary thing. I think that might be pretty neat. If they actually design it around that. Hey, welcome back, Colic, with pizza. Nice. What kind of pizza do you got? Good evening, Mr. Leo. Hey, we're still doing it, Mr. Leo. We're going to suffer through it. Semi-broken with the magic. I actually played through it with magic the first time. I still thought it was like really, really fun with the magic. But, wow, that does have an effect on your damage for sure, the proficiency, because I can see my damage going up. I guess with the one-handed versus two-handed, it is half the weapons in the game. It's not just like a specific... I was getting that a little confused before, but it is... It's only one-handed versus two-handed proficiency, right? So I could still use like any one-handed weapon in theory as well, I think. The graveling? Yeah, I go with the graveling. Yeah, I think Dark Souls 1 is still pretty fun to play through with magic. I think that Demon Souls was the one that was more semi-broken with magic, kind of. If you did the starting class that has the regeneration, magic felt very overpowered. They did balance it a little bit more in Dark Souls. Believe it or not. Easy. Easy mode. Raking, shoveling, 50% done. Wow, it's a lot of work, huh? The graveling. Weed barrier. Oh, okay. Have you played any of these? Now, Ghosts of the Sushi Goats, that straight up does not count, right? Like, dude, I know that some people, well, it came out around the time when all the samurai games were coming out. But honestly, that's straight up, that's just Assassin's Creed, right? I mean, most people who play that say the same thing. Like, that's just straight up Assassin's Creed, so I don't think that that should count. And honestly, I don't think I would like that game anyway, because I don't like Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I doubt I would like that. Now, I mean, Sekiro, I've played every FromSoft game. If you're asking me, you play yourself? Well, I haven't played it either, but that's what people say. Even people, I guess it depends on the person, but talking to people, they're like, yeah, it's basically Assassin's Creed. There's like a lot of QTEs in the fights, a lot of like, you know, button prompts and, you know, very automated combat. The sushi ghost. I doubt I would. You know, it kind of got lumped in with Neo and Sekiro. Both those games came out around the same time. But I have played Sekiro, of course. I played Bloodborne, all the Dark Souls. I played Demon Souls. I played all the FromSoft games, all the Souls-like ones. And I've played... Aside from that, I've played Neo 1, which I still haven't finished, and I played Let It Die. That definitely counts, I think. Okay, we should be finished now. But we have fully finished and farmed this armor. Like the max tier good set of armor. I just don't have enough power to equip it yet. Maybe almost though. Oh wait, maybe I do actually? Do I have just enough? That would be awesome. Just enough. Oh, we don't have to farm levels either. I was worried we'd have to farm levels. We have okay, what's the bonus for this gear? Let's see, what do we get for this? Because it doesn't tell you until you wear it. Alters the effects of your drone's emergency coolant vent ability, causing it to instead vent a cloud of toxic gas. Seems like shit. It seems like a shit ability, but hopefully this is actually... I think this also might be the gear set. Somebody was saying that it protects you from hazards too, so... Hopefully it's good. I don't know. So I think somebody else said that they used this set. But that's what I chose, so fucking hopefully. Fucking hopefully. Let's see, do we have any other swords we could upgrade? Do I have a better sword? I guess anything one-handed I could also do. If I also like the moveset, but I don't... The only other one that I did like was the fists, but they're two-handed, so I can't do that one. Oh, you're talking about Creed games? I haven't actually played one, but I'm pretty positive I would hate them from all that I've seen. The Monster Hunter or Dauntless? I don't count Monster Hunters as Souls-like games at all. Monster Hunter's its own genre to me, so Dauntless would be like a Monster Hunter game. They do have some... I'm gonna definitely try. Oh, the difficult boss? Well, I damn sure hope so, because we got tons of time to work at it. I'm gonna try to beat the game today. We'll see. I do really like the Monster Hunter games. I haven't tried Dauntless. I haven't really tried any Monster Hunter clones because there's still Monster Hunter games I need to get to, so I don't really need to play any of the clones. Well, I played a little bit of that one on Vita. What was it called? With the gun, the weapon gun? I forget what it was called now. The gun that bites people's heads off. Gun something? I think that's Gun in the title. I played a little bit of that. There's a lot of Monster Hunter type games. There was a Final Fantasy one. I never tried that. It's overwhelming. Well, they've gotten more accessible with each one up till now, like Monster Hunter Rise. But the one I've enjoyed the most so far is still Monster Hunter 3 on Wii U. But I do want to play... I still want to play World at some point. I have it now. I want to play it. We're going to get to it. Yeah, Final Fantasy Explorers. That looked cool. Where were we? Yeah, okay, so I got my new set of armor. We're done with that grinding. And at this point, we want to level up. Now, I was looking at the guide here. There's one other thing. We have a new slot. That's good. There's one other thing. Apparently, your drone can be a shield. I might have gotten the thing that lets you have that. Your drone can be a shield. Do I have that? Let's see. It's called... Definitely not feeling bad about using the guide for this game, because fuck this game. Anti-kinetic shields Anti-kinetic shield. Do I have that? Do I have anti-kinetic? I could have found it. Like, it's in this area. It's in an area I think I explored, so I could have it. But I don't know. Maximum stamina. Maybe I should get that. Elemental damage boost. Reduces stamina consumed when blocking attacks. I don't block that often though. Kinesthetic amplifier? No. Damage boost. I don't know if that would be good in this upcoming fight. I guess I don't have it? Dude, okay, we have to go find it then, because it should be in the current area that we're in. How did I miss it? Velocity ray? No. Increases attack speed. Only when energy is high, though. Vital boost. Deals with core power. More of those would be good. I don't seem to have it. I missed it. You wish they were more co-op friendly? Yeah, really dumb. They have dumb co-op mechanics. I don't know. I always liked them when we played. I don't know. Which ones did you think were dumb? I mean, I enjoyed the game enough single player, but like when I would play with Jennifer, it was a lot of fun, honestly, to play it multiplayer. Ever Oasis? I don't know what that is. Where the fuck is this? How did I miss this? It's called, wait, where am I? How did I miss this? Anti-kinetic shield. Apparently, it can help defend you from attacks, and it might help surviving this boss as well. Right when you come into the executive forum, defeat the enemies and look under the short ramp that goes down to the right to find the module under the short ramp when you come into this area. Must have missed it. Let's go back and fucking find it.
Be careful out there.
Ever Oasis, huh?
This is not a
Can't
scheduled
say I know that
time.
one. Let's see. How do we go? I guess the quicker way to go back is, I think we go back through here one more time. Chibi character town building monster playing game. Oh, okay. Spiritual successor, the Mana games? Oh, really? Does it have good music?
Look out
To
for
co-op
your
the
fellow
story,
workers.
one person has
They
to
look
start the
out
mission
for you.
solo. The monster and trigger cutscene enter the mission, then the second person has to do that as well once they start the fight. The other player can join in. So one of them both to start the mission. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, but I mean, like, it is more limited when you're, like, trying to do, like, story missions, I guess. But I guess it just didn't really bother me because we usually just did the story stuff solo anyway. Like, we weren't really, we definitely, like, played some solo and then some in group. I do like playing the game solo as well. I guess if you're really trying hard to, like, solo the whole thing, that could be a pain. A hub world? Well, that's kind of what it is. I guess it's just there's specific mechanics for doing story stuff. Because, find the monster, trigger a cutscene, and end the mission. The second player has to do that as well, but once they start the fight with the monster, then the other player can join in. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't really remember having that problem, but yeah, I guess. That's a problem. Seems like a problem. Not sure I would like it. Yeah. Definitely helps if it's melodic. Let's see. I think we want to go to get the executive form. We need to get back to the second area. I think we want to go this way. Yeah, should be this way. I think I remember. Need to get back to the officer. Did I kill that guy was over there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Kill that dude. Pretty sure I killed that guy. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, it basically is that colic, but I guess for the story, there's more specific things you have to do for the story. But for just doing, like, general missions together, it is that. It's just a hub where you join each other. Once you get to the end game, grinding it's fine. Yeah, or you of course, you probably want to be grinding even before the end game. Because there's various armor sets you might want to help each other get. Which is, like, mainly what we would do. It's like, help each other grind monsters. No, don't want. He's trying to make me go off the cliff, but I'm not gonna. Oh! Dude, fuck off. It's okay, we can cheese it. Which we will. He did that on purpose. He was trying to lure me off the cliff. Yeah. Well, I still think it's really fun to play in multiplayer, but, you know, aside from that annoyance. I do really like the Monster Hunter games. I like the gameplay. The gameplay is very unique in them, you know. It doesn't really play like a Souls-like game. It's very unique, I think. And it's really cool how every weapon is essentially like its own fighting style. It's almost like a fighting game. But, like, every weapon you can pick is its own character, in a sense.
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
And that is really cool. Did I kill... Oh, did I kill this guy too? Did I kill the other guy? Good. I killed all NPCs so far. That's good. All NPCs must die. That's what we've decided. Yeah, we'll keep going. Oh, wait. I think I can equip more of these implants. Let me check. I don't have enough power, though. So I can't do a lot with that. Something that's 1. I can equip something that's like 1, like this. Restores health when performing finishing moves. I could do that. +9. Increases core power. Oh, you can equip a thing that increases core power. Really? I did not realize I had that. Wow. Well, that's helpful. Then in that case, let's get some better of these then. Increases maximum health. That might be better to have than more of these little heals, perhaps. And, like, enemy health bar. I wonder if you need that for the boss. This thing increases the amount of energy gained through successive attacks. Maybe you should increase the max energy instead. Stores energy. Like, that would be nice. And that might actually be pretty good. Storing energy, and then maybe I should get... I do need to have... I need more healing, though, for this boss. I need as much healing as I can carry. But maybe I do just want to have more max health, too. Because he does so much bullshit damage. Maybe that's better than storing... Actually, maybe... But the storing energy lets me potentially heal more, though. Maybe I just want to have more health for this fight, I think. Okay, we definitely need to have as many heals as we can get. But more max health, more heals. We need, like, everything. We need everything. So more max health, more heals. We'll just do that then. We still have some core power that I'm not using. I have core power I'm not using now. Maybe I'll just take the health bar. I need the health bar to be able to see when to do the thing. I kind of need that. They are tons of fun. You're playing Stories. Pretty neat turn-based game. Stories? Is that a Monster Hunter game? I wish my level was higher, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe this, at least this is more. Oh, look at that max health. That max health is pretty nice. We still need as many heals as we can get. I guess we'll go like this. I could unequip this. I could put something... I'm going to try taking off... Dude, I don't know if it's a good idea to not be able to see his health bar. It's a good idea. But I just really want more something. Like more health or something. Or energy. More health. Alright, let's try it without being able to see his health bar. Who cares? We'll give it a try. So from here to get back to there, I need to go straight across here. Monster Hunter Stories 2. I haven't even heard of those. It just came out? Oh wow, there's so many Monster Hunter games. I hadn't even heard of that game. Run past these guys. Now we can go in here, go take the elevator. Monster Hunter Stories. I see. I hope the weapon that I've chosen is good. I hope I don't have like a bad weapon for him or something. Alright, so we're going back to the absolute bullshit boss. But now we've got a fully farmed, higher tier level of armor. We should have more defense now. We're a little bit higher level. We have. I think we have a little bit better. Hopefully, a little bit better. I was gonna say like a little bit better. Implants, better implants. So. Is it underneath these stairs? There's an item here that we really want to get. Somewhere around here. Somewhere. Is it under these stairs? No. Couldn't be. Where is it?
Do you require assistance?
Where's
Traveler
the...
failed to recognize authorization.
Hey,
Please report to
stop that.
security head at earliest opportunity for new
Oh yeah,
ID.
having more health is definitely something we really want in this game. Definitely something we really want. Also, right now we can just always go for enemy weaknesses. We don't have to worry about cutting off armor anymore because we've got a fully farmed armor here, like max tier. So we never have to worry about farming like armor pieces again. Hopefully, hopefully. I'm gonna just use one of these items so we can get one more level.
Be careful out there. Warning, sector under security alert.
Other Twitch streamers are playing it right now? Oh yeah? Oh. Well, I haven't been on Twitch in a while.
Take care.
I haven't seen. Towering Eye. Maybe it was here?
Please return after the
Where the
area
item
is
was?
secure.
And I just missed it before?
Failed to recognize
So I've unequipped the
authorization.
thing that lets me
Please
see enemy
report to
health
security
bars.
head at earliest
But I
opportunity
wonder
for
if
new ID.
you can still... Is it... Oh, it's under this ramp. Look at this. That's what they meant. How do you duck again? In this game? How the oh, like this? No. You duck again. Dude, how the fuck do I get this? Oh, there we go. Anti-kinetic shield. Apparently this is really good for this boss. I missed that item, so that was my own bad luck. Let's take a look at it. Before we go fight that fucking bullshit boss again. Right, Skittles? Take a look. Let's see. So what is this thing? Is it going to cost a lot to equip? Core power consumption increases impact on attack. No. Where was it again? Where was it? Wait, what? I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Where was it? Where is it? It's called Anti-Kinetic Shield. Oh, these are actually listed alphabetically? I thought it was like listed by category. Well, then I don't... What the fuck? Where is it then? Huh. Maybe I can't equip this yet? Where is it? It's not showing up here, I don't think. That's weird. Anti-kinetic shield. I should have it. I just picked it up. Didn't I? Didn't I just pick it up? I thought that's what I picked up. Am I confused, maybe? It says, look under the short ramp. Anti-kinetic field. I'm positive I... Wait, is that an implant? Drone module. It's a drone module. Oh, maybe this is not an implant, then. Is there a different menu for this shit? Maybe there's a different module. For your drone? Maybe it's automatically equipped. What is this fucking thing that I have? What is it? Do I use it out of the inventory? Oh, I have this Cerberus stuff. Is this good? Whatever. What? What the fuck? Let me actually look in the guide here. Weapons and armor. Oh, it's okay. I think I know. Then it probably goes here. Oh, it's here. Okay, I see. So instead of having him like have some kind of like bullshit really weak attack, I give him this anti-kinetic shield. The other things he has are what again? Where's the description? Rams into the enemy. I haven't tried all of these. Maybe some of them are actually good, but I doubt it. Vents coolants. Reducing enemy movement and attack speed. Performs a flamethrower attack. Energized projectile. And this shields you for a certain amount of time, reducing damage. Maybe that will help in this fight. Who knows? We'll see, I guess. It could help. Alright, so we have more health and better armor. Let's see how this bullshit fight is now. Go check it out. What? There's another dude there now. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna go back to this boss, which we spent about an hour trying to beat the other day. Oh, I have a new light now. Okay, check out my new light. This is cool. A new light. You know what? I guess it's better, but not really. Still not a very good light. It's cool, I guess. We're gonna try this fight again. This fucking boss fight. Let's give it a try. This is easily the worst fight in the game. It's a completely recycled fight. It's just like a dude that's the same exact moveset as the other big guys we've been fighting. Okay, I should be going after his arm, I guess. I want to get a weapon. So that attack right there was one-shotting me before. That was one shot, and now it does. So that's definitely a big difference. Although I still died. Yeah, that attack's weird. I should unlock when he does that attack, that wave attack. That's really annoying attack. But I mean, like, that's not an unfair attack. I think this is where you quit playing. Oh, I could see why.
Be alert.
This is easily like the hardest boss so far. Like, it's easily got to be the hardest boss. It's really weird. The guide I was writing was like, this boss is not that hard. How the fuck? There's no way. I can't believe anybody couldn't find this boss hard. But maybe some people, when they get this far, just have more health or a higher level. It does seem like level will make a big difference. If you're a higher level and you have more health, this could definitely be much easier. I think I actually might be under-leveled. I think maybe they do just expect you to grind more before doing this. I think that might be the case. But yeah, the problem was when we were doing this fight, you know, under-leveled or not, I was getting one shot by a lot of his attacks. Or like combo two shot where you can't do anything. But basically like one hit killed. It's a really annoying fight. He has like 3 different phases. He summons his robot 3 times. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a way to skip. Apparently there's a way to skip it. I'm not sure exactly. Let me look again. I mean, there's a way to like not have to do every phase, apparently. With the mechs. It's such a bad fight because it's just entirely reset. It's the boss, the first boss, the mech, recycled, plus a dude who's recycled from like another dude. And they just turned that into a boss. And then they made it like really hard and long by having the enemies all like do like ridiculous damage that can easily one-shot you. And you have to fight the mech 3 times. The dude just goes back and keeps healing, and you have to fight the mech 3 times. It goes on forever. So when I was getting like one shot, it was a ridiculous fight. Now hopefully it should be a little bit less ridiculous now. Let's see. Chopping his arm off. Bonus if you make the packs destroy both fuel containers. Oh. Fuel containers? Huh. So, maybe the way to skip some of the fight... Yeah, the guy who came in yesterday said you could skip some of the fight. Maybe that way is to go for his arms, I'm wondering? Apparently that's how you get the bonus weapon again. I'm gonna try to go for his arms. If we can, will it actually give us like a break prompt, like halfway through the fight? That would be nice. Look how much damage that does. Yeah, I guess the extra math health is important to not get one shot. It only helps so much because you still have the same amount of like total health and healing. The healing is still more important. I wonder if he healed up to like a set amount. I'm going to keep trying to do this. This thing can also be really bullshit. He can, like before, if he was getting me like with the frontal attack, he can just turn around like very quickly if he wants to. And then he does his frontal attack with the arm, which has a very like bigger hitbox than you would think. And he comes out very fast, and if he hits you with both hits, he was one-hit killing me. So that was happening a lot. Oh, that's bad. See how fast his attacks come out? It's really crazy. I guess we really need to try harder to bait this attack. Maybe I need to just stand right by his leg to make sure that, like his right leg maybe? See how fast he can turn around and suddenly do that. And also, like, did that hit me there? Like, that's crazy. I have to make sure I get him now. I don't want to fight him more. Oh, I couldn't do it. Fuck. And normally you have to fight this guy 3 times. I could not get past the second version of this fight. That hit me too? Come on, man. But he's easier to knock down. Yeah, okay. See his health, it probably heals to a set amount, so I guess it doesn't matter how much damage you do before you trigger that mech. Probably always can be 3 times you have to fight that thing. What such a bullshit fight. This is such a bad boss fight. Not healing. Healing is still going to be like a big factor. Oh, he does that. I didn't. He decided to do an extra attack there, where he doesn't always. Yeah. His combos can be pretty unpredictable. I guess if he's just doing a weird, but like usually when he like comes down and does like the final swing, it's like gonna end the combo when it makes a big impact. But not that time.
We cannot ensure your safety.
His moves are kind of bullshit. This is where RJR quit playing the game, man. Dude, most people must have had trouble with this boss. It would be hard to imagine not having trouble. Oh, and we can still see, so you can always see the health bar too. So you don't need the thing that shows you enemy health bars against bosses. We don't need that, actually. That's good. Maybe I should replace one of my max health with a regeneration instead for even more healing. Or maybe we should get a thing that like gives us more energy. I wonder. What? If he turns around, I have to make sure I react fast. He can turn around very quickly. What you want him to do is that stomping attack. That's the best for me. Much easier to counter that, and less dangerous. Even though the hitbox of the stun is still really like weird and still kind of bullshit, but it's still much easier for me to deal with. Where'd he go? Also need to get as much healing from the free healing from energy as I can, do. And as much of that as we can. Like, in putting aside the fact that this fight, is very difficult and unfair with some of the mechanics. I mean, like this guy, the mech, he was like, it was always like a little bit bullshit. Even the first time I fought him, as the first boss, I thought that his attacks came out, like, ridiculously fast. Some of the enemies are designed like that, too. Like, the spider mechs, their attacks come out just crazy fast. And it doesn't seem well designed. Of course, once you learn their patterns, I mean, this stuff can be anticipated, but those spiders are so annoying to fight no matter what. This guy is, like, you really just have to be careful. You just have to make sure when you turn around, you just have to stay behind him at all times. Like, that's just the thing with this guy. I mean, he is essentially there. Just his moves are kind of... It's just especially bullshit when his moves are one-hit killing you. Like, that's the main... Or it's just very... It makes it very, potentially... Very punishing, when one mistake means you have to start the whole fight over, and you have to fight 3 of these mechs and the dude, like 4 times. So like this is the kind of boss design that's like all over Lords of the Fallen, where it's like a lot of padded fight because they're like making like the fights have like the bosses have tons of like invincibility phases and tons of phases where like they force you to fight at like ads, like summon enemies just to pad the fight out. And this is kind of like that. This is kind of like some of the worst Lords of the Fallen bosses that I saw. I didn't finish the game, of course. Dude, fucking whatever. It really is. Almost. Better use a real heal. What? Oh, I didn't see what he was doing. Alright, that was the second mech. I've actually never been this far in the fight before. Wait, was that the second or was that the first? Oh no, that was the first. Never mind. That was the first fucking mech. What? Stop that. Don't do that attack. Alright, he's going away. Alright, now we fight the second mech. So annoying. Hopefully we can cover our health here.
Enforce maximum healing measures.
Yeah, I think I need to not try to strike more than two at a time to make sure I'm ready for his stuff. Oh!
Evaluate severe threat encounters.
How his health is still... That was the second mech. The fucking boss's health, like the main boss, is still like at like 70%? Oh, I'm gonna use my shield now. So I've used my the drone shield that I got. It's supposed to reduce damage. I don't know how long it lasts for, but we'll see, I guess. Better not try to attack him when he does that, because I don't know when that ends actually. Oh, that's the bullshit one where he keeps going. Fuck. Should be safe to hit him after he does that. Okay, there he goes again, running away. Unbelievable. So you better not... I guess I'm gonna have to fight all 3 of these drones. I thought maybe... Supposedly there's a way to not have to fight all three of them, but I don't know how to do it. I wish I did. But, you know, being more careful on these guys is probably, like, the main thing I need to improve on against this guy. Because we can, like, save healing by taking full advantage of... What? Oh, dude! I have to use a real heal. I have to use a real heal. We have to be very careful. Wait, oh, I switched weapons! When did that happen? No! Wait, how do I switch back? Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. I switched weapons. Bad. We need to recover health against this thing. What? Oh, why did that hurt? Why did that hurt me?
Enforce maximum healing measures.
No! Dude, oh, no! Use the big heal. He's in a terrible position right now. No, no. No, no, oh, I couldn't. He didn't let me dodge. His leg was in the way. This is bad. I'm just gonna use more health. No, we're almost out of heals. Yeah, go over there. That's better. God damn. I can't get energy. What? That hit me? No, what? I'm doing terrible against this guy. Oh. I just couldn't. He kept changing his position. I couldn't get behind him. Well, I was doing a bad job of getting behind him. I was doing a bad job. But it's being bullshit. All right. Hey, reprogram. What's up? How are you doing? What were you playing? I'm playing the Surge, a not-so-good Souls-like. But we're suffering through, we're trying to finish it anyway. You finished the SNS Venture? Hey, well, wow, congrats. That's really good. And what were you playing? Oh, Chrono Trigger? Oh, that's a good one to finish it on. Always a good game. Always a good game. I'm playing the Surge. Yeah, we're doing a little project net right now. We're trying to play a lot of different Souls-like games. I've played all the FromSoft ones, but we're right now we're kind of trying out ones from other companies. Just trying out various ones. Like the Surge, and you know what? This is not that good. Don't recommend it. It's not that good of a game. I've heard a lot of mixed things about this game. Some people do like it, though, apparently. There's no accounting for taste. When he follows that up with that, that's off to a bad start. I should probably just start this fight over. You know what? I will, in fact. Just kill me. Oh, wait, you know what? What if I do this? Let me just check. Let's try this. Does it put you outside the boss arena? Maybe that's better than dying. The quick new game plus ending. You weren't able to beat Lavos. Oh. Got unlucky. Oh, I see. Too bad.
require assistance?
The Nova armor. Let's see. Oh, my text spots were
Sector
Iceland.
under security alert.
Oh, whatever. I see. I haven't played Chrono Trigger in a pretty long time, so don't exactly remember that stuff. The dress. It's been quite a while. Should probably replay it one of these days. Yeah, so, anyway, we're still working on this game. This is the 4th boss of the Surge. The 4th boss of 5 bosses. This game only has 5 bosses. Very small amount for a Souls-like game. And, also, this boss is completely recycled. It's a combination of, like, the first boss and... Like, we had to fight the first boss, which was a mech. Now we have to fight him 3 times. Plus this soldier guy, who's just a recycled guy, who's just like a normal dude. And it's also like extremely long, tedious bullshit fight. So this is easily like so far the worst content in the game. There were some decent bosses before this, a couple. But this game's pretty repetitive, and it's not really the best design game, I guess you could say. You could definitely say that.
Intruder severe threat encountered.
Oh, what the fuck off.
Enforce maximum security measures.
Quick turn! I gotta watch out! No! Oh! Son of a bitch! Fucking quick turn. We beat him 1 time, we gotta beat that fucking guy 3 times in this fucking fight. That fucking recycled boss we have to beat fucking 3 times. We got 3 hits in there. That's pretty good. Is it safe to go after that spin? I'm not even sure. Really hard to tell with this guy's fucking moveset. It's kind of all over the place. I guess so. It must be. Oh, there's the one where he does like a weird extra hit. I gotta remember that attack. Fucker. It's not bad though. I'm doing okay now. Queen Zeal. Prison dress. You forgot the charm was the steal action. Prison. Oh, I vaguely remember that. Oh, for 3 dresses with charm. Oh. Charm. Beating enemies with charm, and that gets you items? Is that what you're talking about? I vaguely remember that. Yeah, I got stomped on. Yeah, don't you hate when that happens? Get behind him. No, get behind. Okay. That really sucks right there when that happens. When he suddenly spins around, he's gonna do his absolute bullshit way too fast melee attack that does a ton of damage, and you have to quickly get behind him again. But if you just so happen to dodge into his leg, if you're in a bad position and you try to dodge into his leg, you don't dodge through his leg, so you just get hit by his You just get hit by his attack. And that's what's getting me. That's happened multiple times now. Try to watch out for that, I guess. But it's kind of not. I mean, it's just bad luck when that. It's like when that happens. Like you have to make a quick decision. Sometimes you just don't have enough time. I got hit there somehow. Fuck. Please. I can't see? There we go. Now I can see. Oh, he spun. No! Oh, fuck. You fucker. What? Okay, alright. I didn't see it somehow. He's gonna spin. I lost my energy. I got shot. This is a tedious fight. This is just a long, tedious fight. I need to just focus on it. But this is definitely like the worst boss and like the worst content in the game. We have to get through this bullshit.
Be vigilant.
Like now we should, with the increased defense and the increased health now, it definitely seems like it's gonna be possible to do. We should be able to do this. I always need to fucking focus so we can hurry up and get through this game. Because this game is getting less entertaining like the farther we go into it, unfortunately. We just need to get this game over with. And please feel free to talk about Chrono Trigger. A much better game. But then again, it's better than everything. Okay. I mean, at this point, we know his moves. We know most of his stuff. We should be able to do this. Just need to focus. That's a fucking bad start. All right, I'm gonna just try to rely on my energy heal then. If I die, then fuck it. We'll start over again. Fine. We'll just start over. I don't want to waste so many heals like it right at the beginning of the fight. Because we just end up wasting a lot of time. Getting really far in the fight and then dying from lack of
Be
heals.
careful out there.
Very important that we preserve as much healing as possible for this bullshit fight. This fight is so clearly padding in this game. It's funny too because there's only 5 bosses in the game. One of the reasons this game feels pretty repetitive is there's just not enough bosses to break up the action of these like really repetitive areas. A lot of going through like repetitive areas, you know, for a long time until you finally get to like another boss, which should be like the fun content. And there's only 5 bosses in the game, but one of them is just complete padding. This is a complete padded boss with just reused content stitched together into like a tedious like grind fight. Like this is an endurance fight. Like, this is the kind of thing that should be, like, a bonus fight. Like, fighting, like, 2 of the Sanctuary Guardians in Dark Souls 1. Or fighting 2 of the Pursuers. That's the kind of fight this is. Like, it should... If this were, like, some kind of, like, bonus fight like that, it'd be fine. Like, oh, you gotta fight 3 of the mechs now. But it's the fucking main boss that you have to do, and it's one of 5 bosses in the game. That's really bad. And that was really bad dodge on my part. What the fuck? Where did that hit come from? I swear he was done with his fucking attack. That caused me to lose energy too. That's fuck. God, dude. Alright, I'll use the heal I fucking guess. I gotta focus on this. This guy is... I gotta focus on his bullshit. I just gotta focus.
Severe threat encounters.
And make sure I get all the dodges that I can. I need to pay a lot of attention to my positioning here. A lot of attention to my positioning. He's gonna spin. I guess I should just stand here until I bait the attack and then go for my own attacks. Probably. Nope. Good. Maybe the left leg is the one that you want to stand by. Because I think that makes it easier to dodge behind again. Maybe we just want to make sure we stand really close to the leg. And I think I might be doing less damage from behind, too. Now that I look at that. Alright, just... Oh! What the fuck with that? Okay. What the fuck with that? Oh my god, I fucking kick it. Nonsense! Nonsense kick. Lift your leg up.
Evaluating tactical options. Severe threat encounters. Enforce maximum healing measures.
There it is. Yeah, we need to make sure we hug the left leg. I think specifically it's better to hug the left leg than the right leg. It just seems like it puts us in better options, gives us better options for dodging. When he does his bullshit. I think we want to kind of make sure we bait that attack, that stop first before we do too much attacking, I think. Because we're getting in trouble otherwise. So bait the attack, dodge, then counter. And when we counter, we make sure that we stay right on its leg. When he does that, we have to make sure we get behind as fast as possible. Oh! That's why we want to stay on the left leg, so that doesn't happen. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, I didn't get hit. Oh, no! Stop spinning! I can't get... Okay, there we go. There we go. Nope. Shit. Fuck, dude, fucking calm down. Calm down, you fucker. Okay, there we go. We got him under control now. Do it again. Just bait the same attack over and over again. He hit his fucking fast bullshit kick, of course. Oh, that attack has so much range. Fuck off. They're such bullshit. They're such bullshit. Bait the good attack. 2 attacks, then back away. 2 attacks, then back away. Should any time now. Okay, we got the full heal back from energy heals. That's good. Energy heals are free as long as you can like grind up the energy to do them. Yeah, just stick on the left leg. You shoot any second. That damaged me somehow. Nope. Fuck you. He's doing this fucking bullshit spinning. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, back to full health. Good. This fucking fight sucks. Okay, I'm gonna use the drone shield. Why is it not working? I don't know why it's not working. Oh, I can't do the drone shield, but I have max energy. Why can I not use that? That's weird. Do I have to be at full health or something? Alright, I'll heal one more time. And why is he not falling down? No! Oh, max attacks. Fucking knock down. Get knocked down, fucker. What the hell? Is he like glitched or something? He's not getting knocked down. Do I need to hit the right leg now? How the fuck is he not getting knocked down? I guess I have to hit the right leg. Something. Switch to the right leg, apparently. He's like in some kind of glitch mode or some shit. Why? It's taking forever. Finally. Okay, now I can do it. Let me check my messenger. Doesn't look... Yeah, I don't know what was going on there, Colic. This is such an annoying fight, man. We have to do... Remember, we have to do 3 of these things plus fight that dude 4 times. It's such a fucked fight. Alright. Sorry about that. So what's everybody up to today? How is your guys' day going? No, I'm out of stamina. Oh, shit. Fuck off! Okay, this is the weird attack. No. Yeah, oh, he's just doing this. Okay. Well, that fucking sucks. Alright. So I'm not sure how many mechs this is. Is this the first or second one? Is this the third, actually? I think it's the second still, right? I don't think we've ever been to the third mech in this fight. Going pretty well. It's good. I hope you never have to play this game. You probably won't like it. Dodge! Shit. If you're gonna play a Souls-like, definitely don't play this one. Just play a FromSoft one. Those ones are really, really good. Those are really, really good games. This one is not really good. Not at all. terrible position. I fucking have no room to dodge. What the dude? Fucking fuck! You motherfucker! What the fuck? What the fuck? You fucking in the corner. I couldn't dodge him in the corner. His thing. You piece of shit, fucking fuck. Oh. All right. Well, there was a bunch of heals. That sucks.
Upgrading force maximum human possessions.
Stop doing that. I hope so too. Not a fan of Souls games to begin with? Oh, well then, doubly so, I suppose. Doubly so. This would be a bad game to play. What? You fucking... Unbelievable! Ah! I hate you! I hate you! Why? No, 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 this is bad. What the... Ugh. Why will he not get knocked down again? This shit again? Did that hit me? I don't think so. Dude, come on. He's like fucking glitched again. That hit me. Oh my goodness. Gotta focus here. Let's try to focus here. Making some sloppy mistakes. I mean, it is bullshit, but some of this bullshit, all of this bullshit can be avoided. The proper, you know. If we take the proper considerations, all of it, he does a lot of bullshit, but it can all be avoided if we just do the right thing. Oh, I definitely understand that, Robin. Definitely understand that. I really seriously thought about quitting on this boss. I knew I was, you know what, I just started attacking at the wrong time, so I didn't have enough time to get out from under. When he stomps, the hitbox in that stomp is... I think it's really wide, or so. It's a little bit. If you get far enough back, you're okay. But
Take care.
well, that was still like we still couldn't get past the second mech. I think still couldn't get past the second mech.
This area lockdown.
You see how like just tedious and irritating this fight is. Oh, should I switch implants? Do I want to consider something else? Do I want to consider more healing? Maybe take one of the max health away and like... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe we could replace it with regeneration. Or maybe just more energy. Minimum energy. I wonder if you can stack... You probably can stack these, too. But I don't know how much that would really help. I mean, I'm tending to use the energy as I get it. Maybe something that makes makes you grind energy faster, you know? Might be useful on this boss too. I don't know, that's hard to say. Or maybe just the regeneration. Like a little bit less max health in exchange for a little bit more healing.
If you are not
Just so we have a little bit more flexibility with our healing. I don't know, let's give that a try. I think we actually had a little bit of an excessive amount of max health there. Oh, you did reprogram? That's good. That's good. Let's see how much the regeneration heals for. Horribly annoying combo at the beginning. Not so good. Try to recover health on this fucking guy. Alright, we're just gonna have to stick to our strategies once again. Hope that this guy isn't just doesn't give us too much bullshit this time.
Unauthorized personnel in vicinity.
I don't know, like that's so fucked that I got hit there. Like what the fuck was that hit? What the fuck was that hit there?
Upgrading tactical analysis.
Kinda unbelievable there.
Enforce maximum punitive measures.
Definitely seemed a little bit bullshit there. Oh, I've used the shield, I didn't mean to. Oh well. Trying to steal health off him as much as I can. Blocking missiles. Will he hit himself with those? He doesn't hit himself with those unlike the first time, the first boss fight, for some reason. Oh, we did it on one thing there. Good. We only had to like knock him down the one time. That's good. Good news. Dodge. Shit. Okay. I don't know when he's gonna stop there. 2, 3. Dodge to the right. Oh, that's that attack. Okay. Can't do anything there. Alright. Alright, so that's one mech defeated. This is the second. Bait the stomp. Attack, attack.
Unauthorized personnel in
Bait the
vicinity.
stomp. Attack, attack. Keep defeating. Bait the stomp. Attack, attack.
Enforce maximum punitive measures.
Quickly get behind him. Run in between the legs. Bait the stomp. Attack, attack. Heal. Bait the stomp. Attack, attack. Do the stomp. Do the stomp. And he's not fucking falling over. There he goes. Oh, good. Okay, so I think getting around him to the front is a wise idea. It seems like you do more damage. That's the second mech. We allegedly have to do one more, according to the guide I looked at. We do that fucking 3 times. Okay, that could have been better. Oh, only 2 attacks there, huh? I was afraid to go in there. I had no idea. I have no idea about that combo. Oh, he's already leaving again. So allegedly this is the last time he'll do this. It better fucking be the last time. Because his health is not even going down. Like, this fight is just... This is the 3rd mech, right? I think I counted correctly. I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd mech. Nope, going between the legs. Nope, going between the legs again. Bait the stop attack. Attack, attack. Back off. Attack, attack. Quickly get behind him. Try to bait the stomp. Oh, he's doing it again. Bait the stomp. And he spun around very quick that time. Quickly get behind him. Quickly bait the stomp. Bait it. I don't know why he's stomping with that leg. Let me go after the right leg a little bit. In case you need to... Maybe I need to be attacking both legs here. I'm not really sure. Maybe he's harder to knock down than the other ones? I don't know why he's not falling down. There we go. No, I'm not hitting him. Fuck off! Fuck off! Oh. I got, like, blocked by some sort of invisible debris there. Wasn't even hitting him. Oh, he went right down this time. Good. Okay, so allegedly... That mech should be... Those should be done. I beat 3 of them. They should be done. And this should just be the rest of this fight now. With this guy. Better fucking be. Wait. Oh, you fucking hit me off of that. Is he gonna have new attacks now or something? Or is he gonna be faster and more bullshit? Dude, what is he doing? He better not... He better not fucking summon another one of those things. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What? What the fuck is going on? What? Are you serious? I have to fight a 4th mech? This is unbelievable. I'm gonna quit this fucking game. How the fuck? Dude. The fuck? He's summoning a 4th one? Are you serious? The Black Cerberus is the 4th boss and a combination of a human opponent and several Pax enemies. You'll have to defeat him and all 3 Paxes in order to complete this boss. Maybe I miscounted. Was anybody counting? Maybe this is the third one. I must have miscounted. Zelda 2. Oh, I guess it is Skittles. Funny how that can happen. This must be the real third one. Yeah, I must have miscounted. You know what? That's what happened. Yep. That's what happened. I miscounted. This is the third one right here. And then the boss is going to be over. Of course. Oh, it knocked him down real fast this time. Go figure. I can't get around him. He's fucking blocking the path. He was invisible wall blocking me. I couldn't get around him to finish him off. Motherfucker.
Restricted area. Security violation in progress. Severe threat encountered.
Bait this leg now. Come on! What are you doing?
Enforce maximum security measures.
Stop jumping around! You stupid, unfair boss. What? Did I not? I thought I knocked him down. What is going on with this boss? Is this like some sort of like... Also, I'm locked onto the top now? What the hell? I'm locked onto the top. Is this like an extra bonus phase of this boss? What is this? Is the boss glitched? Or is this supposed to be like this? No! What? Oh, my dude. Stop that. I hate this. Why does he suddenly, like, have so much more invisible walls? He's got an invisible wall between his legs now. This is 4, for sure. Oh, the fucking guide is wrong. Somebody change that. It's fucking wrong. Dude, maybe he's glitched. Oh, fuck. Didn't see him spin there. Almost got hit. He's got the invisible wall between his legs now? Is that like a new feature of this boss? What is this nonsense? All of a sudden I can't knock him down? Unreal. I gotta. Okay, let me just try to focus here. I don't want to waste this attempt, though. Dude, I swear, why? Maybe he is glitched. Why does he have an invisible wall between his legs? Maybe he actually is glitched. Like, I honestly believe he might be glitched now. Why does he have an invisible wall between his legs? Like, something is fucked. And also, the lock-ons are not where they should be. Yeah, I am choosing to play this, it's true. But like, what is this? What the fuck is going on? If this boss is glitched right now, I swear I will quit this game. I will quit this game. Fuck this game. Oh, fucking finally. I don't know what happened there. Oh, the glitch ended. Okay, if he's... Dude, he better not summon another one of these fucking things. Swear to God. Can you believe this, Robin? I want to see other people's playthroughs. I want to see other people try to play this boss. This boss is just unreal. Makes the ancient dragon look like a fair fight. That spin there. Oh, that's the extra hit combo, I forgot. Where it doesn't look like he's gonna do one, but he does anyway. Dude, what is he doing? Are you serious? He's summoning a 5th mech. One where you just died to nothing? I could... Oh! Okay, no. He's summoning a fucking 5th mech. This mech just better not glitch, alright? Dude, this fight is so unreal. I can't believe there's 5 fucking mechs you potentially have to fight. I'm sure it's possible to... Somebody said it's possible to only fight 1. I wish that guy were still here. I really wish he were, but he's not.
Evaluating charge threat. Enforce maximum security measures.
Don't do that. I wish he would hit himself with his own missiles, like in the first fight. Like, what? He doesn't even do that anymore? What good are you if you won't hit yourself with your own missiles? What kind of boss are you anyway? You're just a piece of shit. You're not even a real boss. You're a piece of shit. You think you're a real boss? You're a fake boss. You're padding. You're just padding in this game. You're not even real. Nobody likes you, boss. Nobody likes you. Promise you. Don't let him get back. Don't let him get back up. Don't. Oh, I let him get back up. Fuck. Now he's gonna glitch. Shit. No. Don't do your bullshit. What if there's a 6th one of these fucking things? Oh my... What the fuck? Now he's getting just these absolute nonsense attacks. I'm serious. Do your stomp! Oh! Do your fucking stomp. Do your... Just stand there then. Oh, he's just absolutely waiting for me. What the? Oh, he blocked me with his fucking leg. He blocked me with his fucking leg. You piece of shit. I'm definitely gonna heal. I don't want to waste this attempt right now. I'm definitely gonna use this real heal. He still has half his health. This boss is like just an absolute troll nightmare. This is insane. This boss is insane. It's absolutely ridiculous. Don't tell me he's gonna summon a 6th one. He's gonna do this forever. He's gonna do it. Shit. He's summoning a fucking 6th one. Like at this point, it feels like I've learned it enough where I can like keep doing this. I've actually like doing way better than I've ever done before. Like I've actually made it to a 6th fucking mech. But oh my god, like a 6th mech. If I die right now, I probably will just quit the goddamn game. This boss is so fucked. Like, this is the equivalent, it really is the equivalent of, like, an ancient dragon fight. It's like a complete nonsense fight that should be, like, a bonus fight. It should not be a main boss. This fight is terrible.
Unauthorized personnel in the vicinity. Upgrade and enforce the maximum security measures.
Why would they do this? Why would they do this? Oh, I'm backed into a fucking corner. Really bad positioning here. No, he's gonna... Okay. Well, yeah, get out of the corner. That's better, at least. Get our strats going. I couldn't see what was fucking happening there. Get behind him quick! Get behind, get behind, get behind! It cannot be stressed enough how bad it is to be in front of this boss at any time. It's very bad. Get behind, get behind, get behind! Oh. Fucker. You fucking fuck! Why will you not just die? No! Fuck off! Just fucking die! No! Oh! Oh! The worst. I'm gonna use a big heal there. Finish him! Let's fucking finish this fucking guy. Get him! Get him! Don't let him get up! No! What the? Oh! He has 1 pixel of health left. I hate you. You're gonna have 1 pixel of health left. That's how you're gonna do it? Okay, just die. Just fucking die then. Just die. Fine. Just fucking die. It's unbelievable. That was the 6th mech. It just goes on forever. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but like, you really just have to be... You have to play it safe on this guy. This guy is fucked. Alright? You just have to. It's not a time thing either. Like, it's specific, like, levels of health, he goes back into the garage. I think he's gonna go back in again. What? Oh, it is a time thing, I guess. Maybe it is a time thing. But it's so... Oh my god. Ah. I accomplished nothing there. I mean, I guess it is a time thing. But I was so sure, like, I was completely tricked. Like, the first time you come to this guy, it seems like he always goes in at a certain percentage of health. I mean, somebody in the chat even said he goes in at certain percentages. And it seemed like every time he was... But I guess it must be a time thing, because I'm realizing now that after the first phase, I'm sometimes doing, like, very little damage, and he's going back in anyway. It must be timed after, like, the first... I don't even know. After, like, the first one. Maybe it's timed. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I hate this fucking fight. I hate it. This fucking piece of shit Ancient Dragon wish it was as good as Ancient Dragon from Dark Souls 2 fight. Stuck in our pattern here. Alright, stuck in the pattern. That's good. Keep it up. Maybe someday he'll get knocked down. Who knows? Okay, there we go. Can't even get to the front now. Just have to go for it, though. Yeah, we're not going to be getting him here, unfortunately. Oh, maybe hitting this thing... Maybe hitting this thing is fun. Oh, dude, I was so close. I was somehow so close anyway. What the? What happened there? You like instantaneously spun around? Stop fucking glitching! You fucker! better fucking die. Okay, I gotta try to be... What the... How am I just doing no damage? Are you serious? Get fucked. There's no way with that amount of health I'm gonna be able to kill him. Use the... I've gotta just... Okay, I've gotta try to... Now that I didn't realize that, but now that I know for sure, we have to just... We're gonna have to just go kamikaze now. On this guy. We're just gonna have to try to go kamikaze. Every opportunity we gotta go for as much damage as possible. Yeah, we can get some damage there. And here. Get as much as we can get. Why did we not die? I died. This game is done. I'm done with this game. Fuck this game. It doesn't matter the rest of the game, the last boss. I don't care what that shit is. It doesn't matter if it's like the most amazing shit. It's not gonna raise my rating. Yeah, we're done with this third. Fuck this boss. Fuck this game. This game is stupid. I hate that boss. It's like... I mean, I don't care. I don't care about beating the game anymore. I barely was... I was really borderline about caring about playing through the rest of the game anyway. But like, this boss is just... It's just such... It's so troll and annoying. It's so annoying and irritating, and like, who knows how bullshit like the rest of the game will be. It's just padding. Like the most annoying thing about, like, you know what? It would probably be fine if this entire boss wasn't padding. It's just padding. This boss is padding because it's just entirely reused content. That they just make you fight like the same bosses like multiple times in a bullshit fight. It's entirely a padded fight. You know? Like, there's nothing in the Dark Souls games that even comes close to as bad as this fight. There's nothing. Like, take your Bed of Chaoses and your Ancient Dragons. Like, what are the other bosses that people don't like in Dark Souls? There's really not that many that people, like, actively dislike, I think. Like, mainly those two. Whatever else. There's nothing that comes close to like that. It's just... And again, there's only 5 bosses in the game. And the first boss is just one of those mechs, which I don't think is actually that good of a boss because it's not really that creative. Let's look at the last boss on YouTube. I'm done. We don't need to play through this game. We played enough. Like, honestly, like, we played way more than enough to form an opinion. It's not really worth... Like, honestly, like, when I was playing through the game, I was sort of starting to think that maybe the game might actually be fun and might be like a little bit enjoyable despite being kind of repetitive and not being the most creative and not being like the best designed. They kind of tried. It was an improvement over Lords of the Fallen, I thought. It still is definitely an improvement over Lords of the Fallen, you know? I mean, overall, you know, it's still an improvement because the first boss is not that good, but it's okay. Like, it's an acceptable first boss. Like, some of his the enemy design in this game still has a lot of problems because, like, the enemies don't feel designed very well. Like, they made them hard by often just having, like, really quick attacks that are just kind of too quick, that are just... You just can't really be anticipated or dodged. Like, you just get hit. There's no wind-up. Like, one thing that the Souls games are usually very good at, like, attacks almost always have wind-ups. They're almost always telegraphed. And they almost always give you, like, windows of opportunity, like, if you play well or pay attention, you know? But some of the more difficult enemies in this game, like the spider enemies, really don't do that at all. They don't have wind-ups. Their attacks just come out instantly, pretty much. So that's kind of not great enemy design, you know? But you can learn it. you can learn their move sets, and I guess you can kind of learn to deal with them. Like the spider enemies, I just feel like are not worth bothering with. You should just run past them. They're just too... unless they're... maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's something that I'm missing with those things. Some strat. It does seem like if you attack them from behind, and I wasn't targeting their body parts, it does seem like that would help. You knock off their tail. That presents certain attacks that are the most bullshit. And maybe if you, like, hack up... But, like, that still takes time, and they still have all their bullshit attacks while you're trying to do that. Yeah, so the bosses, like, the first boss is okay. The second and third boss, I actually thought were both pretty good. Like, I liked the spider boss, and I liked that big gauntlet boss. I thought those were both pretty good. The fourth boss, though, is just absolutely terrible. Like, a really terrible, just completely entirely consisting of, like, recycled content. That's just... Yeah, that's like a really bad idea. I want to see what the final boss looks like. Let's take a look at the final boss in the Purge. I really don't care about playing through the game anymore. Because we have other games to play. And you know what? We could even get to, like, one right now. Actually, quitting the game is good, because now we can, like, play another game that's better. It has to be better, I think. Which one should we play, though? Should we, like, continue the Star Wars one? Or maybe we should check out that Remnant one? The Remnant? I typed in the Purge. Sorry. Not the Purge. Frontline is a better game? No. I'm going to give the game a 4. Frontline is not a better game. I'm still going to give the game a 4. At one point, I was almost thinking of going as high as a 6 when we were having a bit more fun with the game. But then I kind of backed down to 5. And now I'm saying it's going to be a 4. I've downgraded the rating to a 4, but it's still more than Lords of the Fallen, which I gave a 2, because I think deserves its 2. All right, let's see what the final boss looks like. I'm just curious. Delay on that. Let's also watch the ending. Maybe the ending will be really good. It's not going to be really good. This developer are just not good storytellers. Like, they suck at storytelling. Where's the final boss? Let's find him. Where is he? He's got to be around somewhere. Spent 20 hours. Did I turn my timer off? Yeah, okay. Spent 20 hours, almost 20 hours playing this game. Well, and that kind of sucks since we couldn't beat it, but, you know, at the end of the day, having one more little game to put on my little list of beaten games, it's not really that important. Oh, look at these enemies. They look like bullshit. Alright, where's the final boss? It's going to be after this, probably. And of course, the final area looks exactly like every other area in this game. Oh, let me put the chat over here so I can see. 4 is generous, you think? Yeah, well, I can understand. I think there's... I mean, honestly, like, moment to moment, the game... I'd be lying if I said there wasn't some fun. I mean, I was having fun for large portions of the game. I was having some fun. Not like a huge amount. Not like high amounts of fun. But there, you know, some parts of the game can be fun sometimes. I don't know. I definitely think it's better than Lords of the Fallen. Still, overall. Like, the mechanics are better. I still like the setting. I feel like the setting stands out a little bit more than Lords of the Fallen. And the gameplay is really, like, once you kind of get around some of the enemies' bullshit attacks... What is this thing? Is this the final boss? What is this? I don't think so. What the fuck is that thing? Probably more bullshit, though. I think that's just like an endgame enemy, not a boss. It's kind of cool, though. Want to create my own stories and characters self-relating? That's a good idea, Skills. I should do that. Don't you love that when people say that? Like, oh, you don't like the story. Why don't you write a better one? No. I mean, yeah. I just happen to to be a writer, but yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to write your own stories to have an opinion. If you don't like it, why don't you write your own story? You're not allowed to have an opinion about a game's writing unless you write your own storyline, right? Otherwise, your opinion's invalid. Only writers are allowed to have opinions on writing. Obvious. I mean, that's just obvious. Everybody knows that. Everybody else has got to keep their mouth shut. Oh, you're not a writer? Shut up about this. Oh, you didn't like the story. Well, just keep your mouth shut. You're not a writer. You don't get to have an opinion. You're not a writer. Your opinion means nothing. Alright? Yeah, so, I mean, at least there is some enemy variety in the game. You gotta hand that to them. The enemies are not always well designed, but they do try to have some enemy variety, and that's good. But it's too bad there's a real lack of boss variety, though. You can see where they wasted their resources. A real lack of the environments look okay. I kind of like the look of the environments, but they do get repetitive pretty fast. You just can't have like every environment look the same in a game like this. It just makes the game start to feel tedious. Enemy variety helps and is good, but you also just can't have only like 4 unique bosses. I'm assuming that the last boss is unique. Let's see if the last boss is just like a more reused boss. Maybe it'll be the second and third boss reused. You just fight them at the same time. You've been told your opinion on the last Jedi is invalid? Yeah, I think a lot of people have excuses like that, huh? Well, a lot of times, if you don't have the right opinion, then your opinion is invalid. But if you have the correct opinion, then your opinion is valid. Like, that's the way it works. Because that way, the opinions that they like, those are the ones that they have to listen to. And people like that. They like to only hear opinions that they like. And you can understand that, you know? Hearing opinions that go against... I'm being actually kind of sarcastic, but to be fair... sometimes people can be kind of forceful with their... I can be forceful with my opinions sometimes. I try to actually work on being a little bit less forceful with the opinion, but I also, usually try to do the thing where you say what you think, but you don't say somebody else is wrong. But a lot of times it's like not enough. You want to try to be careful. Like, if people are just like, if they're talking about something they like, well, I really like this game. You don't always want to be like, well, I thought it was shit. Because unless, you know the person, and even then, there's like a good way to say that. There's good ways to say that. It's not always a good idea to do that, but, sometimes it's appropriate. If like a bunch of people are just kind of like, oh, I like that game. Well, I don't know, I didn't really like it. If a bunch of people are throwing their opinions out there, there's no reason you can't throw your opinion, of course. And if you're just like, well, I didn't like it, nothing wrong with that at all. You definitely shouldn't be like, dude, here's what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't be like, you fucking like that game? Are you serious? Dude, that's fucked. That game is shit. I can't believe you like that game. What are you thinking? Unless you really know the person and they do that to you, if you don't mind. Which actually, that can be fun, but I don't usually do that anymore. I used to do that a little bit more. Yeah, dude. Well, some people are very, very sensitive about that. And usually the kind of people who are very sensitive about that are the same kind who have those kind of double standards where it's like, you can say whatever you can hate whatever you want to hate and like whatever you want to like as long as it's what I like or hate, Yeah, some people are very sensitive, but it's probably better to be sensitive of their sensitivity a little bit too. Didn't watch that movie, wasn't motivated enough to care to, Last Jedi. Well, I don't think you missed anything. Well, it is kind of to be fair, it is kind of an interesting failure of a movie, I guess I would say, but it really is a very fucked movie. Like, it is definitely... Okay, so where's the fucking boss? This is taking longer than I thought. I just want to see the fucking last boss. We were talking about just movies. Alright, this must be... Oh, I see. The last boss is just like a kind of a flex monster kind of thing. I mean, that's fine. You know, a little like, oh, he's like sucking, he's like doing man machine stuff or something. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool last. This looks way better than the boss we were just fighting. You know, to be fair, definitely a part of the reason, like that last boss, I complain a lot about that last boss. If it were a unique boss, I probably would not have quit the game and I wouldn't have bitched so much, I think. There is a place for like bosses with these kind of like fucked mechanics with like healing and regeneration and like even summoning like other bosses for you to fight over and over. That's summoning other bosses for you to fight over and over again. That's kind of pushing it. But even that, I would probably, you know, I would give it the benefit of the doubt if it were at least a unique fucking boss. But it's a fucking retread of another boss. He's summoning the same boss, the first boss, over and over again. This boss seems like a perfectly like legitimate, valid, probably a good boss, probably fun. I don't know. Maybe his moveset has got some bullshit in it. He probably like attacks too fast. And it would probably still be fun. Like I wouldn't mind fighting this. We have other motives, dude. I don't want to get into it, but the politics surrounding that movie are really toxic. That's part of the reason why that movie is so unpleasant to talk about. Didn't watch the movie with motivating. But yeah, I mean, like they tried. I mean, yeah, I don't. Whatever, dude. Fuck that movie. It's not even worth talking about. Star Wars is over, right? I don't know. I guess they're working on... Well, I guess people like the Mandalorian, so I guess it's not over. You know, somebody's still making things that people like. I wasn't super... I did see all the new Star Wars movies. I actually saw all of them somehow. No, except for I didn't see the 9th one. I just skipped it. I saw 7 and 8, and I saw The Last Jedi, and I saw Solo. Of those, The Last Jedi I liked the least. I also really didn't like Rogue One. A lot of people seem to like Rogue One the best. I found Rogue One to be really boring. I hated the characters. And it found it to be really bland. It has like a lot of action, like, so this boss is the second phase where it becomes human. Probably more bullshit in this fight. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, I don't know. It's probably like a perfectly okay fight, but... Oh, he's got like some Terminator 2 stuff that happens at the end. Let's see what happens. Watch the ending. For this fucking game. Maybe the ending will be so bad, I'll lower my rating to a 3. Let's find out. Like, I actually thought Solo has got some really, really stupid shit in it, but... I thought it was not a bad movie. And, The Force Awakens, it doesn't hold up upon repeat viewings, but at the time I did like it. I think it's still the best of all those. Because it's kind of doing the most stuff that works, I think.
I need you to take a team there, use drones and bots to do the exploratory work, but I want boots on the ground. I want a hardwire link established so we can view the feed as it happens. And get somebody up to low orbit. Our satellites there are picking up an unidentified particulate dispersal from the latest launch. It's inert so far, but it's completely different from their previous payloads. I want to know what it is. Mr. Secretary,
I guess we're supposed to care about this really boringly delivered, bland dialogue.
But we lost contact with them shortly after insertion. Strike team is moving in now.
Like, were they trying on purpose to make all of the dialogue as bland as possible?
Captain.
Like, just as cliche, bland, and boring as possible? They did a really good job. Okay. Rogue process. Oh! I guess that was the shocker ending. The rogue process got loose. Oh, wow, what a twist. I never saw that coming. Right up there with, like, you know, Metal Gear Solid 1, Ultimate Twist endings. Whatever, you know, Silent Hill 2, right up there with the best twist endings. Oh, okay, we got a cinematic, though. Let's see what happens. Was that supposed to be, like, our character? I don't know. I mean, I think they're also trying to do kind of like a Dark Souls-y kind of thing where it doesn't explore everything. It doesn't explain everything. You have to kind of piece the story together by listening to all the audio logs, which we didn't bother to do because it's just boring and I don't like them. We ignored those as much as possible. But I don't know if I was supposed to understand that. Something got loose and it didn't really explain much. I'm guessing that like more of the lore about the company is explained in audio logs, but I don't give a shit at all. I don't care. I mean, obviously, it's brain dead obvious that the company that was like created to like. So what happened? I'm guessing the surge was some kind of disaster, and this company, like, they were there to like help pick up the pieces and like fix humanity, but they were obviously fucked, or they uncovered something really bad, or some kind of cliche shit like that. One of those two. Pick which one you want. Maybe both. But obviously they had the evil company, like evil corporation vibe going on. So they fucked things up, and now some fucking evil thing has got loose. The end. Who cares? It's a boring story. It's bad writing. And the game is not very good. It's honestly kind of not worth playing. Like, really? I don't know, man. But some people, we've had people come into the chat who liked it, who really liked it. The game has fans. And if you're one of those fans and you're lurking right now, I apologize for being so negative. I don't hate you. I'm sorry for having an opinion that is contrary to your opinion, because your opinion is valid. And I don't even hate the game. It's just I can't be bothered to finish it. I just can't be bothered. It was just starting to get too annoying. That boss is just so fucked. And it doesn't look like the rest of the game is worth it. Like, looking at this stuff does not make me, like, regret my decision. I feel no regret. Are you a fan? RJR, you were trolling me this whole time. Let's catch up with the chat here. This chat is more interesting than the story of this game. Yeah, I'm not a big Star Wars fan like other people. Most of the people are, like, that's, like, more young people these days are like that, since there's starting to be more young people who haven't seen Star Wars, you know? Although probably most young people have at least seen, like, the newer ones, I guess. And a lot of young people still have seen the older ones, I think. But yeah, there's starting to be more people like that who just don't care as much. But I like him. I wouldn't say I'm like a huge fan, but I do really love the original trilogy quite a bit. I don't care about like the extended universe stuff that much. Oh god, this song is terrible. Quit the dude, get the fuck. Oh my god. They play that song in the credits. That song is so terrible, dude. The music in the game is pretty bad too. Oh man. Maybe I should give it a 3. Think about that for a second. Catch up with chat some more. Let me just fix my layout here, my display. Yes. You liked the first season of Mandalorian? Yeah, Jennifer liked it. And everybody I know seemed to have liked at least the first. I have heard a couple of people. That's interesting that you hated the second. I like Asian Waste. I think he said that he was like kind of lukewarm on the second, if I recall correctly. Extended Universe Character of the Week. I have heard that complaint though. Yeah, but it sounded like people were, if not hating it, then cooling off on the second and third. Although Jennifer still seemed to like it, I'm not sure. But I only watched the first episode, and I thought it was okay, but it didn't really grab me. Even the first episode of the first season, personally, it didn't really grab me. Like, I did like it was better than the other Star Wars stuff. I've been seeing. I appreciated that they were trying to do something more different and westernish, but I still felt like it was kind of like lukewarm. I didn't love the music or the tone. I felt like it didn't feel very Star Warsy. Like personally, I felt like they didn't do a good job of making it feel Star Wars because you do want it to be different, but you also want it to feel Star Wars, and I just didn't feel like it felt Star Wars. And like the main character, the Mandalorian, I was kind of like, I don't know. I didn't exactly like gravitate towards him. You kind of in a show like that, you kind of need to really like the main character, and I felt like he was a little bit on the bland side. I wish he was just like a little bit more hard ass or something. I don't know. Willing to look past Force Awakens being a remake as long as they did something interesting from that point on. It didn't. Yeah, I agree with that. And I do think that Force Awakens, I think that the characters they introduced were actually really good. Like they had a lot of potential. Like the character of Rey and Poe, all the main characters and Finn, who was like a stormtrooper, there was a lot of good ideas. I mean, yeah, the plot, okay, just to be clear, the plot was a retread of Star Wars. But the characters, they had interesting stuff going on. They could have gone places with those characters. But then The Last Jedi completely fucked it up. They fucked up the characters' arcs. All of them. They completely, like, they went nowhere with Rey's story. Like, that story just stalled. Her characterization stalled. Finn went in just a completely terrible direction with his character. Well, he felt like he was unimportant, just completely disconnected from whatever his theme with his character like was supposed to be, because he was a stormtrooper that was bad, but then he became a good guy. They did nothing interesting with that. From what I've heard in the third movie, they did nothing. And then like Poe, the character of Poe, who was like the new Han Solo, but like a little bit different. Like he's such a good actor playing that character, but the second movie just makes him into a joke, and he gets no characterization that's like in any way good. It just fucks up. Like it's man, they really went nowhere. Talk about fucking up. So they had good stuff going on. I really think you have to give the first movie a little bit more credit because they had interesting stuff going on. Also, they had what's his name? Han Solo. I forgot his name. In the age demographic, who grew up there, I see Sid Meier's Civilization pop up there. Oh, on my screen? Yeah, I don't have that. I've only played, the only one I got into was Civilization 4 a little bit. I didn't play that much of 6. You're a fan of hating it? Oh, okay, RJR. I didn't see that. It's probably too late for me to say goodnight, but I'll say it anyway. This best, yeah. Want to watch martial arts style battles? You watch movies from Hong Kong? Uh-huh. Finn had a lot of potential. Yeah. Well, I think that Rey, I mean, because her character was like a blank slate, kind of. So she had potential, and I think she was like a good. I liked her look. I liked the actress playing her. I thought that actress was a good actress, and I thought that the character had potential to be interesting if it went in like if they did what they did with Luke, where it felt like they were exploring like the character's dark side or whatever, which they really did not do at all. Like she's pretty much like a stereotypical good guy. Like she has no pathos whatsoever in the second movie. Nothing really is going on with her character. She's just childish in the second movie, but she's not punished for it at all in any way. Do you know what I mean? She has kind of an interesting relationship like developing with with what's his name. But from what I've heard, that goes nowhere in the third movie, so. But yeah, definitely a waste of Oscar Isaac. And he had a lot of potential too, because he was the most likable of the characters, so you could have done a lot with him, but they did nothing with him. They wasted him and Finn on a completely like inane, stupid subplot that goes nowhere. God damn. The fact that they fight against because I mean, because the second movie fucked up so bad that they had nothing to do except bring back Palpatine. Like the villain they were developing in the second movie, they just kill him, and they don't develop anything else, and they have nothing for a villain. So the second movie, man, what's his name? The guy who, and that was the guy who directed Looper, and I remember like actually really liking Looper. I thought Looper was a good movie, but they gave him complete creative freedom, and he just completely fucked it up so bad. So I guess that's the risk you take, but I mean, that's why I think it's cool to like do that, to like just give complete director freedom, because you don't want what has happened with like the Marvel movies where they're so constrained, every movie's the fucking same movie. You don't want that. I do like the freedom they gave him, but it's unbelievable how bad he fucked it up. So that's on him. What's his name? Ryan Johnston. Bring back Palpatine was an awful idea. Yeah, it was, but considering that the second movie left them nowhere to go except basically to bring, like, what else were they gonna do? Were they gonna have what's his name, like mopey Darth Vader? I always forget his name. Mopey young Darth Vader. Were they gonna have him be the main villain? That would not have worked either. I mean, bringing back Palpatine was honestly their best bet. He's a good director and a terrible writer. Well, maybe that's it. But did he write? Maybe he didn't write Looper. Is that what it is? Did he not write Looper? I mean, maybe that's the case. You could be right. You could be right. Now we've got sidetracked talking about Star Wars, talking about bad movies and Star Wars is way more interesting. Let's talk about the Surge a little bit more. I said a lot about what I like and don't like about. Let's cover it again real quick. I'm still formulating my final rating for this game. I still like it better than Lords of the Fallen. Let's talk about the positive real quick. Like, it definitely controls better. It feels smoother. It feels closer to like what Dark Souls feels like. Like, if they were trying to copy the controls of Dark Souls, they did a decent job. It feels pretty good. It's not sluggish. They fixed that. The controls generally feel good. They did take away some of the attacks and they replaced it with some nonsense though, like the weird like jump and duck thing on the block, which is not great. The new mechanics they introduced are not great. Cutting off enemy body parts, on the one hand, it is kind of a cool mechanic in that it's satisfying to do. Like, it does feel good to do, I have to admit. And it looks cool, and it fits the theme. But on the other hand, it's kind of a lame mechanic because it's mainly used just for grinding. It's mainly used just to pad the game. Because all it does is basically it forces you to, like, grind enemies more. Now you have to, like, grind specific body parts. So, I like the idea, but I think they could have executed it better. I'm not crazy about that mechanic. What else? Yeah, the combat leaves a little bit to be desired. The enemy design still leaves something to be desired. The enemies still, like, their movesets are a little bit too fucked. They could be better. The main way in which they've made the game hard, I think 3 out of 10 is pretty fair rating, by the way. The main way in which they've made it hard is basically by like having a lot of attacks that just come out really fast and are hard to anticipate. And just like a lot of hard, like really fast, like kind of unfair kind of movesets on the enemies. But you can still learn them. They're not... I actually thought that some of the bosses were well designed. And I do appreciate that they tried to have some enemy variety. The level design... Like, the actual level design is pretty good. There's, like, a lot of shortcuts. Although, their way of, like, doing, like, kind of the twisting, kind of labyrinthine, Souls-like design, it's good that they have that, and they have shortcuts, and there's exploration. And it does make you think, exploring the levels, and it does fit the theme, too. Exploring, like, these twisting and turning, like, bases, and the shafts, like, the maintenance shafts and all that. I like all that stuff. And I haven't seen any other game do that. So it's all really cool in concept. And moment to moment, it does feel pretty good to play. I like that there's some platforming too, more than Lords of the Fallen. It adds to the game. I like that there's darkness too, like dark areas. That's really cool. Except that it sucks that the flashlight is really bad. I guess it adds to the challenge. It forces you to go slower, but that doesn't exactly mesh with the enemy design very well, though. But I like that they tried stuff like that. It's not perfectly executed. The level design is far from perfect, but they did a much better job on the level design than in Lords of the Fallen. But the aesthetic design is not very good. It's very repetitive. The whole game looks the same. That's a big problem. It makes the game feel more tedious. It would be like as if you were playing Dark Souls and the entire game was just Undead Burg. That's the equivalent of this game. That's a huge problem. I mean, like a real box factory. Actually, it's not so much a box factory because there is a lot of like variation in the level design. They actually have a lot of like verticality to the design too, which is good design, but it's just the aesthetics of the design are not good at all. Talk about the music real quick. The music is really bad. Dude. Well, that one song really drove me crazy. But some of the game's general like soundscape, I think is pretty bad, but it works a little bit better than Lords of the Fallen. It's very like modern, like kind of Inception-y, like or like Dark Knight movies, like like very like amelodic kind of ambiance. I think it's very like cliche and like bland soundtrack, and I don't like. It's not my kind of. I guess I'll give it a 2. I almost want to give it a 1 though because that song is so terrible, and they use that song in their credits too. Dude, fuck it. I'm gonna give the game a 1. God, this fucking music is not good. And the game's ambience, I don't care for it. Maybe it should be a 2, honestly. Because the rest of the music, I don't care for it. Like a lot of the music, I don't care for, but is not like overtly that bad. So maybe a 2, maybe. Yeah. As I talk overall, yeah, and then the bosses. Of course, I talked about the bosses. Some of the bosses are good, but there's just not enough bosses, and that one boss fight is really terrible, completely terrible. But some of the bosses were, I mean, it had bosses that were better. Like they learned from Lord of the Fallen, I think. Lords of the Fallen's boss fights were terrible. Like really fucked move sets, a lot of invincibility frames, and every boss fight seemed to summon other enemies constantly. Really annoying fights. And there were actually some fun boss. So it's not going to be a 6. I guess a 4. Or should it be a 3? Should it be a 3 or a 4? 3 or a 4? I guess I'll give. I'm not gonna let that boss fight cloud my opinion. I'm gonna give it a 4, I guess. Because I did enjoy some parts of the game. So, out of fairness, I'm gonna give it a 4, I think. But I'm not gonna ever play this game again. I'm never going back to finish it unless somebody tries to subscribe or request it. And you know what? If they do, then I might think about it. But I hope that they don't, because dude, fuck this game. We've played enough Surge. I've played enough Surge for one lifetime. I really have. Oh, okay, don't put victory. We did not beat the game. We're done with the game now. We're done with the Surge. We can move on to another game now. Guys, we can move on to... Does everybody leave? We're moving on to another game. It's exciting. Here we go. What next? Do we want to do... I think it's between Star Wars or Remnants, I guess. Or should we do one of the better ones now? Let's make a decision. Or we could do Salt and Sanctuary. Perhaps. Maybe we should try Salt and Sanctuary, because that'd be something a little bit different. Should I save? I mean, maybe I should save that for like more the middle. The other one that I think I might not like that much would be this Remnant game. I'm kind of thinking that would be the other one I might not like as much. Star Wars I'm really not sure about either. But I think like Star Wars I was enjoying a little bit more. It's more on the easy side, but it's kind of bland and boring with the level design, but it's like it's okay. It's got some reasonably fun mechanics with like deflecting blaster beams and stuff like that. Like it's all right. It's got some like okay boss fights so far. So maybe we should just do Star Wars at this point. I'm kind of thinking we should just go ahead and do Star Wars. We were just talking about Star Wars too, so that would make sense. It'd be appropriate. You enjoy Salt and Sanctuary? I'm gonna save. Oh no, Leo's never coming back. Leo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my stream surged. It surged too long. Oh, what a mistake. I should have halted the surging while I had a chance, but now it's too late. Leo is dead. He's never coming back. Oh well, let's move on to the next game. Dude, let's a Star Wars game. Yeah, let's do that. That would be okay. So I'm going to get the cover real quick. It is 8:45. I believe we have some time. Now that I've quit the game, dude, I feel better about it. It feels bad to quit a game after playing it for 20 hours and being like relatively close to the end, but god damn that fucking boss. Especially after like fighting 6 of those mechs and then still losing. Because the fight basically forces you to play unsafe. Such a fucked boss fight, man. I'm still bitching about it, I know. God damn. But you know what? It's fine. We don't need to beat every game. We don't need to beat every game. We don't need to do it. That's not the point of this project. The point is not to beat every game. The point is to play a bunch of Soulslike and to have fun. We have to have fun. That's the most important thing. The fuck with these covers. I guess this one? Wait, no. I need a cover. I need like a box cover of this game. I guess I'll just use the PS4 one then. Is there a PC one? Because I'm technically playing the Steam one, but I guess the Steam one wouldn't have a proper cover, so I may as well just use the PS4 one. Even though, like, that's a little bit misleading because we're playing the Steam one. What if I type in... Got a little bit of dilemma here. What if I type in, like, Steam, Star Wars, Fallen Order, cover? Then what comes up? Oh, thank you, Skittles, for picking the thing. Oh, you got a quote. Did I say that 3 times? What it was compared to Dark Souls with the very... Oh yeah, no, it's extreme, dude. It's extremely Dark Souls. So is Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen was like Dark Souls, the exact same control scheme almost, except for switching the button with the healing, or either rolling. I mean, I'll switch the title. Checking out Souls likes Jedi Souls. It's important to remember that quote. It's important to remember that quote. It's important to remember that quote. Sure. Fair enough. I do repeat things sometimes, don't I? I do repeat things sometimes, don't I? I sure do. I sure do. I sure do. I guess this... Yeah, maybe this wouldn't be better than the PS4 one. It's like, yeah, okay, that must be the... technical like Steam version.
Gotta use the correct one. I'm just gonna type it in as Jedi Souls. That's how I know the game. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Here we go.